Thank you, Jack.
Well,
in news around the world, very serious subject coming up. Young boys, look at this, training to carry out kidnappings and assassinations. CNN's Arwa Damon is in Baghdad.
The U.S. military today released what it calls al-Qaeda propaganda video targeting and depicting children, saying that this is part of al-Qaeda's effort to recruit more children into the insurgency. What we see in this tape is staged scenes where children, following instructions heard off camera, conduct a number of terrorist activities, such as kidnapping a man on a vehicle, raiding a house, storming in, detaining the individuals who are inside. We also see them sitting in a circle with guns in the middle, chanting al-Qaeda slogans. Now, the U.S. military says they obtained this video in a raid that took place targeting a senior al-Qaeda official in the province of Diyala some 2 months ago. They say that they do not have any information on the whereabouts of the children depicted in that video, but they do believe that they were willing participants, part of what the U.S. military calls al-Qaeda families.
Clearly, there are families in which their adult males are part of al-Qaeda, and you would assume that those children are growing up in that household environment, an environment that would unfortunately perhaps produce the next generation of al-Qaeda in Iraq.
The U.S. military also received what it says is a movie script obtained in a different raid in that same province that also shows children carrying out acts of terror. Now, the U.S. military says its main concern is not an increased use of children in the insurgency. We have seen this from the very beginning, children doing things like spotting for those that are planting roadside bombs and moving explosives around. What the U.S. military says the main concern is that unless this cycle of violence is somehow brought to an end, unless somehow the environment that these children are growing up in is somehow brought to an end, what we might be seeing here is the creation of the next generation of terrorists. Arwa Damon, CNN, Baghdad.
The race for the White House is entering